In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to find keyboard shortcuts in the Falstad circuit simulator. If you've ever wished there were a single consolidated list of every shortcut in Falstad, here's the key thing to know up front. There isn't a dedicated master list or a menu to change them, but you can still discover the ones you need quickly using two reliable approaches, and I'll walk you through both in a clear, practical way. First, use the Edit menu inside the simulator. Open the Falstad circuit simulator in your browser, then look along the top for the menu bar. Click Edit, and you'll see common actions like cut and undo. Right next to those commands, Falstad shows their keyboard shortcuts, such as Ctrl-X for cut and Ctrl-Z for undo. If you're on Mac OS, you'll typically see Command instead of Control, which matches standard platform behavior. This is a great way to confirm the basics and build muscle memory for frequent actions. Keep in mind that only certain commands display shortcuts here, and that's expected. Falstad doesn't surface every single shortcut in this menu, so don't worry if you don't see an action you use often listed with a key combo. The second approach is to rely on contextual clues for element drawing shortcuts. Falstad's documentation, tutorials, and many community guides highlight single-letter keys that speed up drawing. For instance, pressing the W key lets you draw a wire, and pressing R places a resistor. These letter-based shortcuts follow intuitive patterns you'll encounter in learning resources and example walkthroughs. As you practice, try keeping your free hand near those keys so you can place components without leaving the canvas. If you're unsure whether a letter exists for an element, check the official documentation or a tutorial page you trust. Then test it in a blank circuit so you don't interrupt your main project. Because there's no central shortcuts window, think about building your own quick reference. Jot down the few you use daily, like wires, resistors, undo, and cut, and add to your personal list as you discover more. Over time, you'll develop a small set that covers 90% of your work. Also, remember that browser focus matters. If a shortcut doesn't seem to work, click back on the canvas to make sure the simulator has focus, and verify you're not inside a text field or menu. And that's it. Use the Edit menu to confirm foundational shortcuts, and lean on documentation and tutorials for drawing keys like W for wires and R for resistors. With these two methods, you'll move faster, stay precise, and keep your circuit building flow smooth.